They can do a sign. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Stop the killing, stop the war.
Stop the killing, stop the war.
Obama, Obama, can't you see?
Obama, Obama, can't you see?
Israel is killing me.
Israel is killing me. JJ. Obama, Obama, can't you see?
Palestina libre.
Palestina libre. Palestina libre. Palestina libre.
Beautiful sign.
Free, free, free,
Free, free Palestine.
free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
I have never seen, apparently in Europe right now, a week ago there was almost universal sentiment for Israel for some reason, and there isn't now. Things are changing very, very rapidly. I also want to make a comment. I have heard, I haven't seen too much news on it. It doesn't get out, but there is opposition in Israel to this. There is a Peace Now faction. It is growing, and strangely enough, despite the police state kind of measures there and in France, word is getting out that there's opposition. So I think this movement we have right here is an expression of something really big, really growing, and it's not just going to stop a small conflict, but start healing the whole Middle East crisis, because the Palestinian crisis has been the crucial problem. Also, I'd like to ask Mary Scully to come up here, and she wants to say a little something to...
I think that it is nearly 50 years of doing this, of being a Palestinian activist. Can you hear it? For nearly 50 years that I hope we understand that this is a historic moment and a monumental reversal in the narrative that has existed for almost 66 years. And that is of a beleaguered little Israel fighting Palestinian terrorists. That narrative has held sway and has isolated the Palestinians for 66 years. They've endured land expropriations, they've endured the massive incarceration of their children, of their fathers and mothers in these Israeli gulag, beatings, assaults. The expropriation of their lands continues, thousands and thousands of hectares, or whatever you call those things in Israel. And now the continued siege of Gaza. These sieges of, I'll make this short, these continued sieges of these attacks on Gaza have gone on for a few years. And there was really very little response to it. For the most part, Palestinians have stood alone. Their intifada has been absolutely intransigent against the most insuperable odds. The U.S. and Israeli military machines combined. Insuperable odds, and they never bent the knee to Israeli apartheid. They stood alone until they called the boycott, divestments and sanction movement in the middle, what was it, 2005, 2006. And that began to change everything. And people around the world began to understand the truth and the lies of Israeli Hasbara and propaganda, that it was the expropriation of this country and the violent expropriation by death squads and paramilitary troops. And so now the narrative has decisively reversed, I think, because thousands, tens of thousands of people in a phenomenon that I have not seen since the Vietnam War days. Tens of thousands of people around the world in dozens of countries and hundreds of cities are erupting spontaneously in defense of the Palestinians, in a phenomenon that is simply historic. And they no longer stand alone. And the way that I like to put it is that Palestinian Intifada international. And it has to stay international, and as the second flank of Palestinian resistance, it has to stay that way until these Bantu state solutions are permanently buried and there is a democratic, secular state where Jews and where Arabs can live in peace and harmony. So my big thing after all of that is to get people to understand the importance of the cultural boycott and the importance of the economic boycott, where you check every single product that you buy to make sure it is not either from the state of Israel or that it's from the settlements in the West Bank. Check every single product. Barcode 729. Begins barcode 729. Check everything, your olives, your tuna, your shoes, your cosmetics, the little kiosks at the mall. You check everything because the most massive pressure has to be put on Israel to stop the ethnic cleansing of the Palestinians. There is only one side here. There is the side of justice and there is the side of genocide and apartheid. And every man and woman and child of goodwill will stand with the Palestinians. Long live Intifada.
Thank you.
Would someone just like to come up and say something, just like, you have 1 minute to speak just a little bit of solidarity statement from those who are here from the Pastors for Peace contingent to Cuba? Would somebody come? Okay, oh, thank you.
There you go.
Thank you so much. This is the coordinator of the Pastors for Peace, and it's been tremendously exciting to work with her.
Thank you, Nick, for inviting IFCO Pastors for Peace this evening to be in solidarity with the Palestinian community, the Middle Eastern community here in McAllen, Texas, as well as the Chicano community here. We are here as Pastors for Peace. We came here with the mission of just stopping through Texas on our way to Mexico and then on to Cuba, where we are bringing over 100 tons of aid intended for our brothers and sisters that have been under the blockade of the U.S. And this is similar to what is being done to the Palestinian people. They are being starved to death, just like the people of Cuba are being forced into submission. Cuba, however, has maintained their strength, and they have fought against the U.S. to this very day, and they are still trying to take over Cuba, but they will not succeed. We are so proud to stand with you all. We are so happy to see this crowd here. They need to know that we are not going to stay silent, that we are not going to let our U.S. dollars go to killing people, innocent people in Palestine.
I just want to share with you how people like you make a difference, a big difference. I went with the Imam to the protest against treating these children who are coming from South America in a humanitarian way. We are the people of United States of America. We stand for our values and we stand for our freedom. The way they are treating the children, this is not the way to go. These are the children, the same children, are they being killed and bombarded in Palestine. These are the same taxpayer money, as she mentioned, that we spend, and they go for killing people, left and right. And amazing to find this group, they are deciding to do it before us. And the Peace and Justice are also emailing me for the same purpose. We coordinated this. People like yourself are the people who teach the people of America what is freedom is. By no means, as you have seen, by no means as you have seen, the media is used to label first, label. So people can sympathize with you, label as a terrorist, and then kill his family, his children. This is the human right one way. One way, no exit. The way they see it, they have the media in their hands. For us, the streets are the media that we come to and the reality that we live. I thank you so much. I thank you so much for coming, leaving your homes in this hot weather to share this real freedom. The real freedom that America was found for. The real freedom that should exist and should be. And before you all disperse, I would like from the cheerleader, where's the cheerleader? That's the young. Yes. I want you to do the final cheering before we say goodbye.
Please.
Yes.
Yes, please.
All right.
Please.
All right.
1, 2.
All right. Now, this is the final before we disperse.
Okay.
Thank you all for coming here. I am so glad to see so many people. I did not expect to see so many people, especially down here in the valley. So if we ever get together again, make sure you bring other people. You do not have to be Muslim to understand this cause. You have to be human. It's against human rights. So anybody who says on the basis of religion that they're doing this in self-defense, it is not true. They went into land invasion, and they went into land invasion saying they would minimize the casualties, and they more than doubled them. So it is lies. Do not listen to the media. Do not listen to what you know is already fake. Everybody here knows what's going on. Try and spread the word. Everybody's voice counts. So as a final cheer, I'm going to say all of the ones I said. So let's start. Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Gaza!
Free, free Gaza!
1, 2, 3, 4!
1, 2, 3, 4!
Stop the killing, stop the war!
Stop the killing, stop the war!
5, 6, 7, 8!
5, 6, 7, 8!
Stop the killing, stop the hate!
Stop the killing, stop the hate!
Obama, Obama, can't you see?
Obama, Obama, can't you see?
Israel is killing me!
Israel is killing me!
Obama, Obama, can't you see?
Obama, Obama, can't you see?
Israel is killing me!
Israel is killing me!
Israel, shame on you! Palestinians have rights too!
Palestinians have rights too!
Israel, shame on you!
Israel, shame on you!
Palestinians have rights too!
Palestinians have rights too!
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good try. Good try.